Hey, it's Gabriel here, and I welcome you to Word. Today I'm going to talk with Onyi about some perceptions people have about medical students, medicine, or anything pertaining to medicine, right? So I had some questions from my friends, what they actually think about medical students, and then Onyi and I, we are going to try to solve this myth, and then it's either we are going to approve it or debunk it. So just stay glued. And also, if you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please do well to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload new video. Also, like this video if you enjoy it at the end of the day. And so yeah, Onyi, you can introduce yourself now.
Hey everyone, my name is Onyi of Her Med series. I am a third-year medical student in the US, and today I'm with Gabriel. Thanks for having me on your channel. I definitely appreciate it.
Well, Onyi, it's a great pleasure to have you here as well, because it's been a very long time I've been wanting to do this with you, and finally you are here. Well, let's cut the chase. Today we are going to actually talk about some perceptions about medicine. When I say medicine in this case, is anything pertaining to medical students, doctors, and everything that has to do with medicine. So Onyi is going to read out some of the misconceptions people have, so that we can actually bring our ideas on board to know if they're actually true or not. So it's just something we call the fact checking. So we are going to just fact check this statement. So I think we should start the video right about now.
Okay. So I'm going to start by reading the perceptions. So we got these perceptions. Well, Gabriel got them. Some of you sent them to him. So I'll just be reading them out like he said, and we're just going to talk about them. All right, so the first perception is, in medical school, it's no sleep and all coffee. So what do you think, Gabriel?
Yeah, to me, I don't think it's actually true, because well, in medical school, we don't only learn and learn and learn, or let's say, because what will keep you up is learning, right? So if it's all about learning, then I don't think at the end of the day it will be a productive day.
Right.
Yeah, it's not only always about learning, because before you learn, you need coffee, and then coffee is already bad for the system, so it's not always that. Well, it depends on the individual. What about you, Onyi?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I thought this one was funny. I don't think it's all coffee and no sleep. I personally don't even drink coffee. When I drink coffee, I have the opposite effect. Like, I get sleepy instead of getting, I guess, more active. So I personally don't drink coffee. But I do know for some people in my class definitely take a lot of coffee and might not sleep because of that. But that doesn't apply to me. I try to get my full 7 to 8 hours of sleep. If I don't do that, then I'm doing myself a disservice, because the whole day becomes like, slow for me. I'm not able to do as much as I'm not as productive as I usually am. And again, I don't take coffee or anything to keep me awake. So I'm doing myself a disservice by not getting my full sleep. So I definitely try to get my full 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
But for some people, it could be different. So
yeah, and I don't know why people always think it's coffee that keeps people awake. I don't know. There are a lot of things you can also do out there. Well, in my case, it's not always about that. It's not always about that. And I know a lot of medical students who don't only study, but they do other things. Yeah, so it's not always about learning.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
They sleep as well. Come on, everybody needs that 6 hours sleep, or 8 hours, I guess. So yeah.
Exactly. Like, just like you said, for me, I think there's too much at stake to not get your full sleep. So you're just going to end up wasting a full day, which you don't have the luxury to do. You don't have the luxury to waste days. So make sure you're, ready to tackle a full day every day of the week, So, yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. So the next one is, before you make it to medical school, you need to be really intelligent.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, for me, because I'm not really intelligent. Well, that's the obvious.
Yep, I agree with that one for myself too.
Yeah. So I don't know why people should think that way. Because in medical school, you should always learn to be smart. It's not you having an IQ very large, but just being smart, know how to learn, when to learn. Yeah, that's all about it. It's not being so intelligent like people actually think, because they expect us to know everything, which is not possible, Onyi. Yeah, so I don't think what they think about that is really true. Yeah, it's not really true. Well, maybe there are some intelligent people in medical school, yeah, that's where they would want to be. But that doesn't mean all readers over there are intelligent, or you need to be intelligent before you can keep going in medical school. No, it's not the case. You just really have to be smart about studying. Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% agree with what you just said. I do not think it's true, and this is one thing that I definitely talk a lot about because I'm sorry, okay. I'm so sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I definitely don't think it's true. I think you have to be really hardworking, and dedicated to medicine. It takes a lot of time and a lot of work from you. But if you're able to put in that time and put in the work, you're good. You can succeed. I really don't think smart people are the people who succeed in medical school. You have to be hardworking. You have to be determined. And yes, like Gabriel said, people, you will find a lot of smart people in medicine. There's a lot of us, a lot of people in medicine. There's a lot of smart people, but if you're not hardworking and if you're lazy about it, you will not succeed. So I think that's the difference. So, and personally, I think a lot of people are smart. I don't even know how people like grade intelligence versus being like not smart. I don't even think that exists. I think everyone is smart. I call myself smart. I call everyone my friends smart. I think everyone has their own capabilities as long as you have all the resources you need to succeed. So at the end of the day, it's just you being able to utilize those resources to your benefit and, putting in the work when you need to put in the work. But if you feel like you're struggling in school right now and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get into medicine because of this, that's not true.
Just keep working hard, continue pushing it, be dedicated, what you want, and you will succeed. That's my own.
Yeah, and one important thing about medicine as well, you have to be disciplined. You have to keep going, doing the same thing over and over.
Exactly.
It's stressful. It's not about you being intelligent, honestly. There's nothing of that. So you can be intelligent, like she said, but if you are not dedicated, you are not putting effort, there's no way you are moving forward, trust me. Yeah. What do we have next? What do people actually think?
Exactly.
Yeah, the next question, the next perception. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you want to go to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one, you'll be rich.
Is the next statement. What do you think?
What will make you rich in this world?
Yeah.
What will really make you rich? What occupation will make you very rich? Maybe if you're an investor, a business person, yeah. Maybe you buy Bitcoin and then it changes all of a sudden. Because medicine, I don't see medicine making you rich. So all those people who are thinking that medicine actually will make me rich, I'm sorry, it's not true. What do you think, Onyi? Because I don't have much to say about this because it's not true. Even though I wouldn't say rich. It depends on how rich they think. Yeah, that one is very important. Because
but that's true too.
So for me, I don't think it will make me super rich. But it will make me manage life. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I 100% agree. And it's good that you pointed that out. I guess rich is what's the word? Is relative to who is talking about. What rich is. But I think medicine will make you comfortable. I do think that security. There's job security there, and you'll be comfortable. However, rich is if that's the line that you're going into for medicine is not the one for it. Like you said, Gabriel, there's other other professional or jobs like business or other things you could go into that will get you money. Medicine is not it, and it's because you're the reason behind is you're putting so much, you're making a lot of sacrifices, you're putting so much time in it. For me at least, I completed college 4 years ago. I'm in medical school now. We still have a couple years for residency before you're even starting to work as a doctor, and all of this time you could have finished college and started working elsewhere and making money and investing in things. So there's a lot of time and energy you're putting in. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. Yes, you'll be comfortable. Yes, you're going to have job security, but rich is not.
Medicine is just not.
Yeah,
The avenue for being rich for me. So
Yeah, it's totally true.
Yeah. So I definitely agree. I think there's so many less stressful, less demanding, jobs to go into. That's the line that you're. Yeah. So that's the reason you want to go to medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to add? You want to go to the next question?
Yeah, let's go for the next question. Because I don't want to talk much about
all right.
medicine. Yeah.
So the next one is you will make the world a better place.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Because everybody at the end of the day can make the world a better place, right? Everybody, each individual.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
exactly.
That depends on your occupation or what you are, who you are. But at the end of the day, everybody can make the world a better place. So yeah. To me, it's not only about medicine. Well, maybe the person was trying to say medicine too can make. If you're a doctor or maybe you're a medical student, you can make the world a better place. Yeah, I totally agree with you. But that doesn't mean it's only medicine that the person needs to do before making the world a better place. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, I hope to do that, and not just because I'm in medicine, but just being an individual, being a friend, being a daughter, being a sister, just being a human. I hope to make the world a better place. But I think we should all strive to do that regardless of what field we're in. But aside from that, yes, doctors definitely sacrifice a lot. I mean, everyone in the healthcare field, especially we can see that with COVID and everything. We've all sacrificed time and, time away from family and things to care for people. So yeah, doctors definitely do a great job. But I hopefully that's the goal for everyone, regardless of what field you're in, because it's the same thing with, other people in other fields, professional or not professional. Everyone is working together to make the world a better place, hopefully. So, yeah.
So we also contribute at the end of the day. Everybody is contributing their quota. Yeah.
Exactly.
So the next assumption is doctors know every disease.
What do you think? You go first.
Definitely not me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but yes, but yeah, no, there is so much. There is a lot. Like the number of pathologies or diseases and everything that exists in this world is a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's impossible to know everything.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Yeah, go ahead.
Specialize, like a doctor is responsible for this. You have, like OBGYNs or family practitioners or people who were in surgery. So it's specialized, everybody has their own thing, so you know what you're doing because it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But no, I don't think doctors know every disease. And we're still discovering new things, that's why there's research and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one is absolutely false, at least for me. False.
Well, yeah, it's true because
what do you think?
Yeah, sometimes your families will call you and they'll be like, yeah, I think I have this bumps on my skin. What do you think? Meanwhile, you have no idea about that. They always feel like you should know everything.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah. Even as of now, I'm not even yet a doctor, but I feel like there are lots that I still don't know. You get it? So it's something. It's something in the long run I know definitely would not be possible, and so the people out there should also not think that we should know every single thing about every disease. That's why we are, like you said, we have specialities. We're going to specialize in one particular field in order to be the best over there. And even with that, they still don't know everything about it. That's why there's always research.
Exactly. Even with that.
Yeah, even with that. Yeah. So what do
you notice? Like doctors work with each other.
Yeah.
We're all working together. Before we develop like a plan for you, we're talking to our colleagues. We're working together to figure out what's going on with you.
That's also one important point. Because even though if you call me and you feel like I have this thing, I also share it with my colleagues to be sure of what I think. So it's that should tell you already that we have no idea about all the diseases in this world. We are very sorry.
Exactly.
Yeah. What do we have next?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So the next one is everybody wants to date you. What do you think about this one?
This one. Oh my God. Well. You know, when people want to date people, they see some things in them, but it's definitely not medicine. It's definitely not the fact that you're a medical student. Yeah, but they see something else. Maybe one or like few people will see that, yeah, because you're a medical student or because you're a doctor, I would go in for you. But I don't know what's behind that when they bypass the fact that you're a medical doctor or you are a medical student. But at the end of the day, I don't think that that's the case. You know, I don't think so that people really want to meet you. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you think?
Yeah, it's for me, well, I can't really speak for guys. I mean, at least Gabriel has spoken. But for me as female and especially as a black woman too, and an African woman on top of it, it's not the case. It's actually the opposite. You know, I've met people who once you say you're in medical school or you're a medical student, you're going to be a doctor, they get immediately intimidated or maybe feel intimidated in some way, and they're not trying to talk to you because of that. So some can be cool, you know, some are chill with it, but because medicine takes a lot of your time, a lot of your energy, you don't really have that much time to put into other things. Sometimes it can really affect your other relationships. So some people see that and they want to stay away as well. So yeah, even when you're working as a doctor, some people feel intimidated when you're in school. Some people are not able to handle the pressure that comes with medicine and your time. So there's a lot that goes into it. Medicine is a whole, yeah, that's not true. That's all I'm gonna say for me at least.
Because even if that's true, I'm already in my 5th year and still single. Yeah, that's not true. Because if people want to date me, they should go ahead. They should hand in the application letter and then we will see what we can do from there. Yeah, so it's not true.
Yeah, right.
It's not true. Yeah, it's not always true. Trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's the last question, right? So thank you very much, Onyi, for doing this with me. I really appreciate it very, very much, you know. Yeah. And
of course. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we had a very nice discussion, and then I think with this video we've actually disproved some of your perceptions about medicine, medical school, and doctors and whatever. And then so also Onyi, before Onyi goes, Onyi also has a YouTube channel. I don't know if she would want to talk a little bit about it, so that you guys would know about it. So you can just go there to look up what she does. And
thank you. Yeah, I just have it's called her med series. I have vlogs on there. I'm a medical student in the US. I'm also an international student, so I didn't grow up in the US. I moved from Nigeria. So I just talk about, you know, living life as an international student in the US and in medicine. So that's something that you're interested in, definitely check the channel. But I definitely appreciate being on here, Gabriel. Thanks for having me. This was fun to film and fun to do. So I'll be happy to even have more in the future too. So thanks for having me.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. Well, if you really did, please give it a thumbs up. Well, and I also hope I've answered all your perceptions. I mean, I've debunked or maybe approved some of your myths, what you think about medical students or medicine or doctors in general. Well, I had a lot of perceptions I had to pick from, and then I had to do only 10. So if you still think there are some perceptions people have out there about medical students or doctors, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll do it to answer them or even give you the ideas of what I think about it, because I'm a medical student myself. So whatever they think about me, I'm the right source to give the right response. And also, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I upload a new video. And also, like this video for YouTube to suggest it to a lot of people out there. And Onyi has a YouTube channel and she has spoke about it, and I will leave a link in the description box so that you guys can check it out. And well, Onyi is a medical student in the US. Well, I did a video on why people actually leave their home countries to actually go to US or go to UK or Europe to practice medicine. Most of these people are from Africa. Well, check it out because I said a lot about it. I think I'll place it here, so just check it out. And this has been it. See you guys in the next one.